Hi everyone, welcome to video 19 of chapter 3. In this video, we'll make some discussion on the process we did last time of adding artificial variables into the constraint. So first we observe that W here is the sum of all these variables, and these are non-negative. Therefore, W cannot be negative, and therefore the minimum of W cannot be negative. Second, if the constraints I, the one, that means the original constraint, if that system has a feasible solution, then add this feasible solution when you plug it in, and all the equation holds with equal sign without introducing the artificial variable. Therefore, at this solution, we would have all these axes, the artificial variables, to be 0. Then that would imply W would be 0. And now we can also look at this argument backwards. If we solve the LP problem for W and we found out that W mean equals 0, and then we have a basic feasible solution, then we must have, so W mean was obtained at this, W mean is defined as the sum of all of these variables. If that equal to 0 and none of them can be negative, then we must conclude all of them must be 0. So all the artificial variables will have to be 0. In that case, then the constraint 2 with the artificial variable will simply reduce to 1 because all of these are 0. You can just remove them. Then this would imply that the constraint 1, the original one, would have a feasible solution. Okay, so we go one way in the argument, here we go the other way in the same argument. Okay, so the previous discussion leads to the following conclusions. Conclusion A. So we just have shown that the following two statements are equivalent. That is, the original constraint 1 has a feasible solution, and the W mean equals 0 for the LP problem 3. Okay, so now we see the connection between this problem with the original set of constraints. We can also conclude the following, which is B. Since the two things are equivalent, then if when you solve the LP problem number 3 and you find that W mean is strictly positive, then this would imply that this is false. That is, for equation 1, there is no feasible solution. So your original constraint does not have any feasible solution. Okay, so all these discussions and conclusions suggest an algorithm that we could carry out. Okay, so we could solve LP problem 3. If we solve it and find W mean to be 0, this will give us a feasible solution for the original constraint. And then we could solve this using simplex method, and we know that the procedure would end up in a canonical form, and in the end the constraint, the original constraint 1, could be put in a canonical form. Okay, and finally, since in this algorithm the main thing is the pivoting process, therefore we can still use our applet LP assistant to carry out the calculations. Okay, and next video we'll go through an example. So hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time.